Okay, so it's early 2021. I'm in the second lockdown. I've got nothing to do. I go slightly mad, so I start running. Eventually, I start to get frustrated with the fact that I'm running, but I'm not necessarily running anywhere, and I get really latched onto the concept of doing a super long distance point-to-point run. Immediately, I go for the extremes. I decide I'm going to run Africa. I think about that for about 4.5 minutes and then decide that's not going to work. So I look closer to home. I find Wales. I come up with this concept. I want to run from the very, very top of Wales, the most northern point, to the very, very bottom of Wales. And then I decide I want to do that barefoot. And you'll quickly see why that plan fell apart. But the run as a plan remained. So the series of films you're about to see follow me on the journey from the very top of Wales to the very bottom of Wales over the course of 8 days, 200 miles, and summiting the tallest mountains in its 2 ranges on the way through. Like 8, 9 a.m. October the 8th. Packing all my stuff up.
Starting here in London where I live to here this morning. Been up and around all the way up to here. Stay the night. First night, run back onto the mainland. Second night up Snowdon. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh.
It's coming up on about 200 miles now. Some little extensions. A lot of elevation change. Am I ready? Certainly think I'm ready. Guess we'll find out. Food, that's what we're doing next. Packing a bunch of food. I've had a cup of tea, bunch of ground up peas, big old jar of nuts. Less so granola because this is just sugar, but tastes nice. Couple of apples, piles and piles of breakfast bars. I got a full pack of beans. That's kind of it.
Had a shower, had a shave. We're going. We're off. A little giddy, a little nervous. 2 hours outside of Bristol. Bristol, I'll jump in with the big man, unload all this stuff, head straight up to Anglesey, maybe 10 miles from the start point. I'm hoping we're gonna make it there, and there's still gonna be light, ample time to put up a tent. I did practice putting up this tent before though. I'm not going into it fresh and unchecked. I put it up in my room last night to check and see if it would work out alright. So I put the tent up in my space, it fills the room pretty much, and then throw the sleeping mat in there, put on the sleeping bag, zip that up, on the phone to somebody, on FaceTime, my laptop's sitting on my bed. I say, give me 2 seconds, I see if I fit in this tent. And I get in, I lie diagonal, I just about fit. It's great. Fall fast asleep, slept for about 6-7 hours, woke up at 3-4 in the morning, but the tent works.
Lots of little rabbits running around.
Woo! It's a lot harder to find Coronation Tower than I thought. A bit more of a climb. So it's nearly 8 o'clock. Trucking it along in, I think, the right direction. Oh geez, yeah, that's it. That little building, that is the northernmost point of Wales. My starting point, oh hell, I mean, look at that. It's about as good as it gets. So this is it. 190 miles, 2 mountain summits. Here we go. First 10 minutes, and I've immediately taken a path through what is just bracknel and brambles. Did not pack that much food this morning, and so got these bad boys here. Tasty. Whole thing got delayed, but I tell you what, can't fault it, because if I was here when I was supposed to be here, these wouldn't be ready. They'd be too sour. Delicious. Oh no, I've walked down here, sent these sheep running, and they're now heading right into the road. This is awful. I feel like I've stolen them. How do I amend this? Just to confirm enter narrative. So can confirm they are safe and sound. Godspeed sheep. I've gone the wrong bloody way, so now I'm taking a footpath which should get me back on track. On a golf course. Slightly confused. Very kind golf man has instructed me to walk this way. The curious thing about Anglesey is I thought they would sound Welsh, but they don't. They sound northern. You can see. Definitely causing confusion to a lot of people in some very funny looking trousers. Happy days. We're back on the footpath. I haven't filmed a lot the last couple of miles because I've fallen behind on my pace. I'm gonna have to crack on for a little bit now. Hopefully I'll see you about 10 miles down the road. Bye now. Hello. Everyone is very concerned, very inquisitive as to why I'm doing this. For who and to why. So I've caused a bit of havoc here. It's my third interaction since 8 o'clock this morning with, I think it's Headwas. About 14 miles down. It's been mostly A roads. It was due to be double raindrops and it's only drizzling, which is a nice cooling and refreshing shower, I'd call it. Yeah, and I'm all pepped up, full of chocolate. The nicest ladies on the island. They've seen me twice now and they've started to make sure I haven't just been on a night out and had one too many. Alright, bye now. It's nice to be stopped for once and it's not the police. Here's the deal. I got shoes on.
Yeah, I waffled a bunch of rubbish here. Essentially, I was getting stopped too frequently, both by the police and by some concerned bystanders. I was attracting a lot of attention, but none of it was necessarily that positive. And that had been the case through the whole planning process. So I just thought I'll sack off the whole barefoot thing, increase my odds of finishing, and lessen the impact I was having on the public utilities in North Wales.
Oh god, that's ominous looking, isn't it? Tomorrow's thing being Big Hill. I've done Snowdon before a little while ago and I don't much remember it, and I also got lost. I'm terrible for getting lost. Here they are. They don't look too tall from here. It's funny that. See how long that lasts. We're just coming to the end now, so I'm heading into town, the town that surrounds the Menai Bridge, which is the only bridge with a footpath that I can cross. I was hoping I could go across the smaller bridge, which is slightly further either east or west. East? West. Just so I could go and talk to the locals of Llanfair and say, I tried really hard to learn your town name, can I have a sandwich? Oh, murder sandwich. Quite a nice sky tonight. Bit Anglesey, a farewell. Really lovely people, really awful road. I got ever so gently clipped around a corner on a B road, which to be fair serves me right. Running where there is no pavement. The best choice I had, so I did it. Got a gentle little nudge from a wing mirror. I hope I didn't do any damage to the car. That'd really suck if you were just driving along, trying to get to work or something, broke your wing mirror off on some idiot Englishman. The Isle of Anglesey, the little side adventure is done. Now is the real steed. And it starts off with, I think I got about a 6-mile schlep uphill into the mountains. Best guess 45 minutes of good light. I'll give that a crack. It's a great way to kick it off. I hear there's a pizzeria at my campsite. Very excited for that. Could absolutely do 4 to 5 pizzas easily. Sorry, I had to show you. That is the most beautiful, it's stunning. I want to stay there. Lovely little swamp. I love it. I'm in the big A-road tunnel. There's a tractor there, and it's usually nice and relieving when you step outside, but this tractor is following me. It's nice though. It's like a pace setter. What's a better motivator than 2 tons of agricultural steel chasing you down the A487? I was wrong about 6 miles. That's until the next stop that I put in there to try and keep me off the A road. It's actually 6 from now. 6 miles, losing light. But I bet the stars will look real good. So I'm excited for the sun to fully set, and I can see the Orion suspenders. That's the only constellation I know. Getting in amongst these guys now. They are humongous. Real mysterious looking place up here, especially now the light's dropping. Feels like the setting of a young adult mystery novel. Look at that, look at all that breath. That setting is just waiting for a sparkly British actor doing an American accent to pop out, and the legs do hurt. But that's alright, today was a long day. Oh, hello. Hello. First day done was rough. It was good. Feeling better about tomorrow because the mileage is less. I'm about to sleep like the dead. We're in this beautiful camp spot. It's all the mountains sitting around the outside. I love Snowdon. The weather's supposed to be beautiful, so head up there, have a nice, crisp, clear day. Sign off now, wake up again, hit the hills, come back down the other side, have a lie down. My elaborate plan. Sun has now just descended, which means it's time to go. Left it for a much later start this morning, but that is beautiful. Let's get my stuff together and some very salty peanut butter cookies. All these misty spider webs, very cool. Tents are drying. It is a beautiful morning. Bye now. Due to go up by 3,500 feet and then back down by 3,500 feet. I think I actually lose like 10 feet over the course of the day because I'm already a little bit up in it from that last little darkness hike last night. The ankle was feeling really rough when I woke up. I've walked around a bit, I've done some stretching, and it's feeling okay now. Admittedly, it is still clicking as I walk, but I think that's just how the damn thing works. I made myself some lovely hummus sandwiches. You never underestimate the power of a good chickpea. Morning, how you doing? Friendly looking fella. So in the classic way, I stopped paying attention to where I was walking, and I've ended up on this lovely footpath. You can't see a thing of it because of the sunshine. You got all the light, properly beautiful. I'm ticking along. I had a nice conversation with those guys down there. Classic middle of nowhere talkative. Before you know it, you spent 15 minutes. I know everything about these people now, which is a wonderful thing. You'd be amazed how much good it does for my head. Is just talking to random people about nothing much in particular. Makes you smile. So I like doing it. The weather's looking fine. I got water on 2 sides. It's beautifully quiet. All the trees are just starting to turn. It's all still mostly green, but there's these speckled little bits of yellow and orange. My spirits are fully lifted now. I think I've warmed up enough, ready to start running. Is that daunting or what? I'll be damned. There's the gal. This is really beautiful here. Just coming through Llanberis. Did my best at saying that. God knows it's wrong. Got another mile or two before I hit the trail, and like 4 or 5 going up. Squeezy, easy squeezy. About to walk up the hill, that's where the path starts. It is busy. There are a lot of people buzzing around, but this is the last week of nice weather, so makes sense to me. Hell, I'm gonna be one of them. This was built during the SNP dry stone walling competition. So I think this one was the winner, and that one did not succeed the same. All right, do you believe it's October? I would. I've gone down a level, down to the skins. So sorry to everyone else to get blinded by that. Beautiful views. Nicely sandwiched between 2 large groups, but in a moment I think I'm gonna have to give it the beans to justify getting my nips out. I feel like I'm making good headway though. There's always a way with mountain. Rise up a bit. Oh, I'm doing great. I'm nearly there. Come over that horizon, you got a little more to go, so love it. Got more than I bargained for. About halfway up the mountain now. Certainly feeling the 30 yesterday. Been chasing a pair of men on bicycles a little bit up ahead. I let them go. I felt bad, so I thought I'd give them a win because everyone needs one.
Captain, last summer of this year.
That's it, mate. See, everyone likes the nipples. I decided I'm gonna have my hummus sandwich at the top. Hummus and cucumber sandwich. I made it so lovingly this morning. Cucumber is a circle, but it almost looks like a heart because of how much I'm anticipating it. Here's the summit, shrouded in cloud. Getting up near now. I tell you what, I'm out of breath enough just trying to hit a medium to fast pace, let alone, can't even imagine. That's what we got left. That's the view. It's pretty spectacular up here. Up in the clouds now. Get the feeling I get to the summit, you won't be able to see nothing. The shirts come back on upon the advice of lovely ladies who are volunteering, coming down the mountain cleaning rubbish. What a wonderful thing to do. As far as volunteering goes, being up here, albeit with a black bag and a litter picker, it's not a bad one to be doing. Look at that. They did feel the need to tell me that it is -1 at the top today, or it feels like -1. Had a thought, 30 yesterday. We've done about 10 so far today, and this is the first summit, so coming up on a quarter of the way through all the mileage. This will be the first of the 2 summits and the harder of the summits as well. This one is a good chunk taller than the other mountains, so I'm feeling a good amount of progress done. I think I'm starting to exit that period where you haven't done enough yet to feel like the whole thing's achievable, so you worry. Certainly did worry when I woke up with my ankle like that. I'm feeling good now. So that lake down there is near enough where we started this morning, actually just a few miles away from that lake. And then you can kind of just about see in the distance, I don't know if you can, it's just about see the water and Anglesey on the other side. Crazy to look all that way. I think we started yesterday morning in Anglesey, the northernmost point of Anglesey. Good to think, covered that all in huffs and puffs, achy feet, cold pizza. That's the only thing that's powered me here. No steam engine, unleaded, this or that, huffing it. Huffed it all. There she is, that's first glimpse. That's where we're going. First summit, almost there. Easy top. I've sat here and I've eaten my hummus sandwich.
And I even saved a little.
Absolutely ravenous. I've eaten that and I feel like a bottomless pit. I could eat so much more. That's the first mountain done. 40 miles and 1 mountain down. I'm happy. I'm very happy. I didn't save it, so I didn't want to wait in a queue. Coming down the path, Reestew. I got told how to say it this morning and I won't lie to you. That knowledge, love my head. And, just come over the crescent of that and now I'm out the wind and into the sun and it is immediately like 10 degrees warmer. Beautiful out there. I'm gonna maybe push you away, stop paying attention because I do not want to take a tumble down that. Pay attention to the road. Watch where you're driving. They don't lie when they say there's a different weather system up there. That is a thick blanket of cloud that almost looks like the mountain's just flat. Mysterious look to it. There is the most wonderful silence here. I had a bird fly past me a minute ago. I could hear the wind brushing off his wing. Things you really forget how important they are. The silence and the night, the real deep nighttime. Someone just interrupted my silence. I don't think I'm who you think I am.
I was.
It's that. What are you doing up here? What's that? You got native. Yeah. You know, I was saying it's lovely here. It's so quiet. This beautiful silence. I haven't had a long time. Then you ruined my quiet. Oh my lord.
They've got a black mark on their asses, so they've been vaccinated.
They're safe from COVID-19, everyone, I can confirm. Made it down from
up there. Ate a flapjack. Now I got an apple. This is the next exciting part of my journey. Long, straight, bumpy road. Looks like a fun one to drive. I'm surrounded by, there's all these peaks on all these sides. North Wales truly is a beautiful part of the world. So I'm gonna finish somewhere around like Nantmore, maybe a little further if I really get my kicks on, but this is ideal running. This is, oh, jumping this stone wall. You stay there. You don't worry about a thing. Could walk a few hundred yards that way and use the fence, but where's the fun in that? I mean, it's such a dramatic detour. It's not what I'm really inclined to do, so. But look at this. Oh my lord above. Love the sound of running water, I really do. It does remind me of something I do need to do though, so I'm going to see if there's another hedgerow I can jump over shortly.
Beautiful little town here. I usually stop running to talk, but I got a good pace on today. See, as you running then, now it's me. We did a swap, didn't we? Yeah. I didn't remember that. I look very confused. Where should I go in here? Oh, what a beautiful little town. Stunning. It's beautiful, isn't it?
This is spectacular. Yeah, good luck with the rest of the ride.
Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Enjoy your day. Bye now.
Right. Where am I going? Here. This is a lovely, lovely place. It's directly on my path, a few miles back. Beggellet. Pick that up, but I'm feeling on good form. Today was 16 odd miles. Gone up the hill, come down the hill, have some food now and camp, and then tomorrow's about 24 miles, so tomorrow's a bit longer, but there's some very pretty things to look at. I'm gonna go have some food and chillax. Lovely spot here. You can't hear an awful lot because there is a stream down there, but you can't see it either. We're getting set up. Early night, then 24. That the plan?
Yes, boss.
You just want to do it. You just want to get it. You just want to get it done and go to bed, don't you?
Yeah.
He's saying, why is this pillock talking to camera? I want to go to bed, isn't it?
It's late.